Hello and good morning and welcome to a day in the life. So today is what I would consider a productive day in my life. I'm working half of the day at home and the other half of the day I will be spending it in Brooklyn for a work event. These work events don't happen often, but when they do happen, they're actually very exciting, very fun, and extremely meaningful for the clients that we serve. So it's always a pleasure. First thing in the morning, I'm starting off with a cup of water. I'm really bad at drinking water throughout the day, so I try to make sure that first thing in the morning, I drink some water. The next thing I'm having is a banana while I check some emails. I don't get too hungry in the morning, so I can usually just have like something small, like a banana, an oatmeal, a yogurt. So today I just started off with a banana. It's 10:20, so that means it's coffee time. I am due for a coffee. I love making these creamy vanilla Nespresso pods. They are so delicious, and honestly, you just don't need any sugar with them because they just taste really, really good on their own. And can we just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful this cup of coffee looked? I just love the way the espresso looks layered on top of the milk. It's just beautiful. Now I'm back to work and I did a little bit of client outreach. I had a meeting and I also did a little bit of data input. So I did a little bit of work until I got hungry again and I was ready for my, I guess you could say, breakfast part 2. Today I'm trying this new yogurt flavor by Chobani, the honey fig flavor. I've never had this flavor before, but I was extremely skeptical because the color just looked a little funny and I just wasn't sure if I would end up liking it, but I actually really like this flavor. I'm glad that I ended up buying 4 of them because I can definitely see myself having this more often. I would say it was a 10 out of 10. It was really good, and I even did a little happy dance because it was so good. After my snack and just a couple of more work things, I headed on over to Brooklyn. I needed to be there around 1:30 so that I could meet the clients outside of the event. And today was pretty much just a performance event, and also our clients were then allowed to spend the rest of the day in the museum. So it was really nice. And the event was just, a cutesy kids show about saving money and doing good things for the environment. It was just a really sweet show. But yeah, it was a lovely day. Then my coworker and I, we ended up looking for some place to eat lunch because we were starving. Neither one of us had lunch, so we were ready. We were ready to eat. This place that we ended up finding named Pando's was just such a cute little coffee shop. They had pastries, they had sandwiches, they had nice drinks. I had a strawberry matcha latte, which was just delicious. It was creamy, not too sweet, just absolutely perfect. My coworker had a coconut milk chai latte and she said it was really good. And I ended up buying their chicken sandwich, which was just so delicious. Like, I can't even explain how delicious this sandwich was. It just had everything. It was beautiful. It was delicious. It was just what I needed.
I like the bread. What's for the sauce? Is that the green sauce? I feel like avocado makes anything 10 times better. You give it kind of garlicky. Yeah.
Now fast forward about 2 to 3 hours. When I tell you I got home and I was exhausted, I had a headache, I was tired, I was a mess. So I ended up taking a nap when I got home. It was honestly what I needed because I was just so tired. I decided to be a little bad and have a late night espresso. To me, having espresso past like 5 or 6 p.m. is like a very naughty thing to do. Because then I can't sleep, but I'm like, whatever, I already took a nap. I might as well just have the espresso and just continue to ruin my sleep for the night. So I ended up doing the caramel pod this time, and I just had that espresso over like about 4 cubes of ice. I swirl it a little bit. I like to make sure that the espresso is nice and cold, and I just drink it just like that. I have made a commitment to myself to exercise at least 5 times a week, so I could not skip out on this evening run. No matter how I felt, I needed to get it done. So I set a goal for myself today to do 2.3 miles. Usually when I start jogging, I'm not always in the best mood and I'm not always super ready to go for it. So I will often start off the jog with some music and kind of do like a sassy catwalk to hype myself up. And that honestly helps me kind of just brighten my mood a little bit. But today's jog was actually quite a success. Ended my day with a little Wendy's meal, and that's about it. And that was pretty much my dinner. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. I had such a good time making this video.